Hey everybody, welcome to the nightly show. It's great to have you all watching again. Yeah, I took a break. Personal stuff, you don't need to know. No, you don't need to know, okay? So don't go by my house and say, hey Matt, you okay? No, leave me alone. Now let's get to the first issue of the day. Super Bowl 45. Packers won the Steelers 31-25. No, 31 to, I don't know, screw it. And the main reason why the Steelers lost, the unions. It does make sense. Yeah, I guess the Steelers really got cheesed, huh? But enough about the Super Bowl. Let's think about Christina Aguilera. Did you all see her? She was terrible. You know, she was supposed to sing the national anthem, and she messed up the words. And I guess this could be because I think Ashley Simpson was somewhere in the vicinity, you know. I mean, if you have Ashley Simpson around, then, you know, you're gonna sing terribly. It's just like her radioactivity or something like that. Speaking of terrible performers, did you see the Black Eyed Peas? Did you? They were playing at halftime, and you know what? They sucked. They really did. And you know what? I hear they are not getting paid for their show. They're not getting paid. So I guess tonight's going to be a good night for some cocaine. Yeah, there's some boom boom pow. There's some boom boom pow. Don't. And now anyways, next I'm wearing a Redskins jersey because I just want to say we'll be there next year. The Redskins will be at the Super Bowl next year. And I just gotta say, you know, I hear that Donovan McNabb could be cut from the Super Bowl, from the Redskins. He could be cut. So I guess McNabb could go back to his old job, warming park benches instead of like football benches. He could go back to his other job, well, you ever wonder what the meat they use for the McRibs? Yeah. And of course, McNabb could always go crazy, but if he would go crazy, everyone would start calling him Donovan McStab. It makes sense, you know. And now it's time for something I haven't done in a long time. It's time for shout-outs. Yeah. Shout-outs. First of all, 2 shout-outs are going to be for specific groups. 1 shout-out is going to be for a particular person. A shout-out to Graham Cracker Bishop, because you are awesome. And a very special shout-out to the Westfield Watchdog, the Westfield School newspaper, for putting me on the front page. You know, I was in Mr. Westfield. It was like the male beauty pageant or something like that. They put me in, and this is what they said. They said to me, Matt McKinney, who produces and stars in the Nightly Show, a web-based show on which he discusses current events and makes shout-outs to viewers, drew on his online popularity to compete in Mr. Westfield. It was, this one girl said, it was cool to see Matt perform after following his show on YouTube. It's almost like watching a mini celebrity. That's awesome. You guys wrote a great paper on me. And and a shout out for you, and also a shout out for the Westfield Yearbook Club, because they have decided to give me like one of the most prestige honors of making me like Westfield's most influential student. I'm going to be on 2 pages of the yearbook at the end of the year. Okay, so that's shout outs. And did you hear about this? Verizon is going to be available on the iPhone 4. So I guess finally, for the first time in iPhone history, the phone part is finally going to be a part of the iPhone. The actual phone where you make calls will finally be on the iPhone. So congratulations to Verizon. Yes, good job. And this is terrible. There was this couple from New York City. They went to Haiti for like some wedding. They came back. Now they have cholera. So cholera might spread in New York City. Some guy said an estimated of 500,000 people will be infected with the disease. And the worst part is, that's only the bed bugs, you know? Oh man, oh man. Now, getting back to the Super Bowl 45 this year made a record of the most TV ratings for 111 million viewers. So, I guess we're out of the recession if that many people are watching the Super Bowl. Yes, everyone, we are out of the recession. It is over. Oh wait, it's still going on. And a local man in some place in America was fired because of his faith. Apparently his faith worshiping the Carolina Panthers. Yeah. And today in New York City, zoo animals died they were frozen to death. They died of the coldness. You know, even some polar bears died from the cold. So, I guess Al Gore must be feeling pretty stupid right now, isn't he? And recently, NASA released pictures of the sun, a full spectrum of the sun. It was described as big, round, orange, and then they realized it was just Snooki. So, you know, false alarm there. And, oh, this is some surprising stuff. Huffington Post has been bought by AOL for $113 million. In other news, the Huffington Post has completely disappeared. No one can find it. They've tried to check the old mail. Even that's not there. So, Huffington Post, gone forever. It's kind of similar to AOL. And now it's time for a very special word of the day. Word of the day. You know, amid of the Egyptian protests, the Webster Dictionary has come up with a new word. The word Mubarak, named after the Egyptian president Hosni Mubarak, who's been told to leave. Mubarak, it means sticky, attached, and won't go away. So, you can call Cher and your gross ex a Mubarak. Everyone, that's our show for tonight. I'm Matt Kinilos. Good night, everybody.